that mid lane, because when I look at what the Jhin is capable of doing into that bot side of the map and the Aurora on the top, I think you're going to be under a little bit of pressure. As you can see already, Elio's trying to get some wards.
Crashdown's there, Ignite. He's in trouble. Easy Love is isolated. His support had to move for the water. As you said, he flashes in, but the Steadfast won't stop anything. Marvel runs through his side, so Elio does get a trade, but over to the support. It won't be long before Forrest gets involved with the remount, the knock up, the flag down, and Elio go and bear up. This game as well, Levi maybe has to change it up a little bit. Shyvana with the dragon stacking as good as it ignores that. Elio's just dead. He's looking for more though, and with Vista now having himself the Magnet Storm, he wants to go in, but Elio with the flash commits before he can pull the trigger. Steadfast presence says no more moving as Forrest flashes away, but Levi is a dragon with bones to bite. Double kill going. Levi, it's dragon time. Between worlds we spread as Kiaya ranges down an annoying champion, whether it's I think as well, maybe trying to kite it out as Elio takes some damage. Culling going to be blocked though. Emo doesn't save.
Cancels the culling to get that second double shot.
To fight.
Here we go.
The flourish not there. The Ziggs bomb is though, and tells Levi now dragon form, forces away Marble. There's the curtain call. They've got their own wombo of their own as over the top, over the edge, and everything in between. Right between is Marble running for his life, while Levi with a dragon's breath, a fury, and an explosive charge.
Dasher on the bottom side.
Between worlds is big. Wait, that's huge. That's huge. That between worlds has sent me to a different one. Packing as the curtain call, the range comes in full fruition. The fourth shot is not enough, and I thought, wait, GAM, what are we pulling the trigger for? Maybe to zone away Dagda, but it's enough as Easy Love steps up, plays with fire, and Dasher for the deadly flurry call carries, but I say that too early. Marble is now run down, and Levi's got SHG as well. Dasher getting thrown back to this tier 1 that's been standing for so long, but rooted up. Deadly fire.
With those auto attacks, they're actually starting to hurt. So
no, he's not a
he's got
mosquito.
more.
He's a horsefly. They've got side lanes working on that top bit of turret's going to drop down. Levi jumps into the pit. Dragon is stolen as well for the Dragon King. I salute the captain again as he blows another house down. Evie's looking for the chase, wants the kill. Easy Love burns out of context, but another bellows breath, another burn, another Dragon's Rage, and Levi turns and came to play.
Levi's showing why this.
Yeah, you know, the Hawks were not highlighting. Well, we want to see more things like this, but Elio is tanking up at this point. The keeper's verdict sends out, gives numbers advantage. Forrest has to all in, and he gets a kill off the back of it as he flashes away, and now has to take the blast gun away for looking back in their Frank Esports series as Levi's here, and guess what? Elio just stuns Forrest into the wall. He won't be able to move for long. Levi doesn't even go dragon form. He's got
push. Great pick from GAM. The tower's there. Marble's gone.
Into the wardrobe we go once more. We open that door, and Kiaya has taken us to a magical land filled of dreams, happiness for GAM. Dagda in 27 minutes. I'm ready to go to the land of Game 2.
Yeah, this is domination from GAM. One or two bright spots for Hawks in the bot lane, but it's all gone dim.
It has indeed. Evie's going to be the first to go with another breath. Levi will take his fill once again, godlike on this Shyvana. GB, you got some breaking down to do because this pick has dominated the SoftBank Hawks in game number 1. The Hawks wanted to fly, but today is GAM time. We're staying grounded.
Fight. Shyvana didn't even have her ulti ready. It was simply just the Tristana taking the angle, the Jhin ulti that was coming through, and all of that which you've said. If I am
Kiaya now as well, like GAM's team fighting is a menace, let alone also that still 1-4 split push that we saw in the last game.
As you're talking about Yone, we expected it to be banned, and a lot of people did, right? Because of your eyes, but hit with your hammer, it seems, as Elio's a level down. It's not going to matter until you see that the damage comes through from Vista. The re-engage with the Xenoblade, but Elio is going into Fog of War and into danger. Forrest gets out with a flash, but in the middle, Evie is cooking him alive! Levi's hit with the burn down damage, and Evi's spacing. Evie almost gets on out. The Electro Harpoon does good work, but Vista's there to receive. We get messy, we get down and dirty, but that's exactly where SHG want to be in the early game. As Dasher just needs this chain to connect. A stun up, a triple already going over to Kiaya, but Dasher needs another rotation. Distortion. Oh,
they look at the grubs. Spots Elio. Can he get the kick?
Taken Vista with the engage again. There's Poppy hitting blunders into the wall. Elio stunned up again. That W, a nuisance as the first kill goes over to the Japanese representatives. Now for the second as Dasher gets onto Levi in the back.
Pressure, open up Hawks and look for invade. Elio step forward.
Tempest cripple sets it up. Forrest gets on the way. Deadly Function finding one. Curtain calls there, but the Cyclone in the back end as Forrest separates in the Fate Sealed as well. They've isolated one member, and GAM are pulling apart the pieces. Kiaya pops up again, and all of a sudden, well, but as Dasher looks for the execute here, Veil pops back out, Sonic Wave and a safeguard in, but Forrest is solar flared. Zenith's blade in response. Levi's coming. That's a kick onto the supporters. Forrest looks for a way out, but a cyclone that says no. He gets knocked up a second time. Between worlds, he tries to kite it out, but he's not going to get too far. Evie has an Electro Harpoon waiting, burning, ticking. Kiai is shut down.
Playing at the map. Look at where Emo is, Bus.
Into the wall again. TP's going to be burnt from this one as well. The kick back, but Kiai is okay. Between the worlds set up as Forrest is now on an angle, wants to get on out, but you look at the main fight. It's already set up thanks to Emo. Levi gets a couple of spins. He dies to Vista in the end, but all the pieces of the Hawks are
pushing it out and looking to try and teleport to the side, but now the pick.
There's no cleanse on this Jhin, but Easy Love has a barrier and flashes away, but Levy in over the wall, and you can see Kiai again! The worlds are split! This man puts a circle around, gets himself a double, flashes out of the way, the re-engage, and now it's all front to back on the season as GAM time is showing on the clock once more. GAM run down through mid, Forrest takes another auto, Kiai gets the third kill of the fight, Vista's coming up next as Dasher picked apart some of the pieces. Screen, the curtain call will finish off the job. Vista nowhere to go, slowed down, and it's certain death. GAM are looking at two.
Bouncer into River, and Dasher, Forrest, what can you do?
Not much, a safeguard in a Sonic Wave rather, but he's dead in an instant. This Baron is soon to fall. Evie found some leads earlier on, but now a fate sealed, even getting a trade off the two Fed members, the two left standing here in front of the Baron, but Emo's going to take short work, and then the burst is there. The flash over the wall, and Emo now in waiting hands. Dasher's up next, and Japan is unhappy right now. Start flying through. Levi on a wing looking for an angle as Emo does the same thing. Dasher with his burst is good. The arrow to punish as well, but the kick's too early. Ignite still gets it through though, but the Cyclone is doing more harm than good for SHG. Vista runs in and Evie came late between the worlds once more as Evie is left standing. A triple over to Easy Love. Make it a quadra. You know, and GAM time is now, baby, against SHG. They've come in, they've found their way back in, and with a 2-0 to start off their world's run, GAM is here and serious.
It's fitting that it was both Kiai and Levi that got the job done in both of these games.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
That's a lot of damage from...
Tomo's brought a lot to 100 Thieves. The fact that he's brought that stability that 100 Thieves really needed as soon as he came in, their win rate skyrocketed, even as you say, being able to take down Cloud9 in playoffs, but...
Away from that River with no ulti, but him disengaging is not good. The Seer gets a stack down and a cash in.
But side Ayla.
Engage, Shattering Strike, crash down is there. Sayo again looking for maybe another cash in, and Ayla won't get out of this one. Odie helps out, and another cash in.
Oh, lines don't do us.
He'll get flag and dragged, and there's good damage here already for the Jarvan with the Tunneler in hand as the Zenith Blade follows through. Odie is nowhere nearby. Cataclysm crash down, gets him out. The flash Q is not enough, but the smite! One more auto. River just needs it. The flag does it.
It's strong at this point in time, so if they can set him up well, they're in position, but that's a TP.
I see a curtain call. I see 100 Thieves converging on them all. Sayo will take the spiraling death while Odie dies in the backside. That Brand about to be kaput. Sayo has to flash away because Sniper has him under his thumb. He ulties, he buffers too, and 100 Thieves know exactly about this. Let's call him 17 again. Cully comes through, or rather, the encirclement of death. Match it either, but they need the eye, and Lions is like, I'm gonna die if I get the eye. There's a solar flare that locks him down, so he'll die for it in the end, but spiraling despair as 100 Thieves look
through Sniper.
Hang on, Fear comes through. There's a solar flare. This is turning into a dive. Summit can't move. The flag and drag is flashed away from, and even with the Tarbies, he manages to get unstunned quick enough. River is now cataclysming down, and he's not going to get away from that one. 7 and a 2.5K. The full engage has to commit, but Lions, as he jumps on in only under one target, he doesn't get the dream. He's now stuck in the back as Sniper is doing the rest. The young prodigy running in gets blown up in the end. I don't get to sell his story any longer, but now I can focus on Tomo. A deadly flourish flashed away from Quid in the mid, now running through for Sayo, and this Draven who started out promising.
And he's just making the most of it.
And with Storm Search now, as Solar Flare starts us off, it looks like 100 Thieves want to pummel Rainbow 7 to the ground. It's a good engage, but there's no damage onto Ayla. He's taking it all as someone now finally comes in. Odie is so lucky to be alive, but a flag and drag from River says thank you very much. Up against the wall, Summit and Sniper.
Or 7 though, starting to move in towards River. Spot out Ada, but where? In the darkness is the Jarvan.
In the darkness, as you said, There's only River as he sits in his namesake for the time being. The puddle looks to advance. Sniper slows down Lions, and he's got nowhere to go either. Leandre's burned. Sayo half HP. Leon's flushed for that because Lions wanted to go on in. Ayla at least have caught out, but the flank is also seen out. Wait, R7 getting innovative, and it's working. Sniper teleported in. He's now got no one left to deal the damage. He's in the middle. 100 Thieves walked up and they thought they owned mid, but the Rainbow 7 are still rolling with thunder.
But you need... That's a negative one.
And now look at Quid. Quid's caught out, and this is a shutdown. Dagda, Rome wasn't built.
Half sure into a Baron, but I still think with the...
Hello. Flag and drag, good little buffer there in the end. The range trying to be used. Ayla's committing as well. Solar Flare in range, and now finally River finds him. So Kana, after everything good, Baron's coming up. Oddie getting caught out here hurts a lot as he pops his ulti, but Sniper reaches
Baron, and Sniper's caught.
Sniper's dead, Sniper's dead. It's a 4v4.
The Thieves, they make the heist.
I guess they thought, nah, it's already gone. We've lost it anyway, but now he's the engaged. Lions knows he can. On to River, says damage and Big Summit. Walks in the face of 3 people. The old NA top laner won't be impactful because Lions is already dead. Sayo can't do too much as River still standing like an Elton John single as he looks for the stun. Counter-Strike is flushed away from. He flushes too. He needs Kana's health Dagda as Sayo runs for his life. Sniper's going to get him into action as Summit now looks for an angle himself. He jumps onto Tomo while the inhibitor's bare broken, but Summit's turned by Sniper in return. 100 Thieves are like, okay, Summit, treadmill, keep walking, get your 10,000 steps, because the 100 Thieves are doing exercise to get the Nexus turret stacked up.
And they go in, they manage to get the knuckle.
Oh, they do indeed. Lions goes in for the engagement. Hang on a minute, Summit is still alive. He gets the Sterix gauge, the shield is there. He's got a Counter-Strike again. He's trying his heart out, but it's not enough. A double one it is, but Summit says, let's go. A G onto Tomo means that he has to think of his options as Counter-Strike is now down and Tomo hits him. Deadly Flash also connects as well. They're turning this time. They're not letting him get away with murder. The old LCS top laner is irrelevant. Sniper flashes on, takes him. And that's like pushing away there, but interrupted. Lions tried for the miracle play, but Sniper's in the way as Quid now still gets the zone and play as River's in with the Cataclysm. He flashes out. It ain't clean. It ain't even League of Legends sometimes as River gets on out. The Whirling Death catches him in the game. All right, Solar Flare starts us off. 100 Thieves don't have their jungler though. Wait, Dagda, you're a genius. No jungler here, but they find the fight and they find Lions in the mitigation process. 100 Thieves walking towards the Baron. They just want to take it though. R7, they want to win the game, but for Baron, they might lose it all. Summit's gonna go down. The Baron over to Odie, but no one's alive to take it. NA is cinema this year, and it looks like the Americas will be too. Game 1 to 100 Thieves, but they had to go far for that one.
Like, first of all, I actually liked Rainbow 7's draft. Second of all, we get a cash-in on Draven. Jax is actually doing quite well. Not only
also threaten the backline of 100 Thieves, so I think it gives a nice little counter punch an awful lot of the time when 100 Thieves want to find that engage.
I mean, this is a kind of comp that I would have expected from the likes of GAM, right? This kind of spells like classic.
You're very vulnerable as Aurora on the side lane, and wait, mid.
Flash away as well. River is now here. Cyclone going to be used, and is there a flash as well? Yes, indeed. They want to kill Kana, and after the early game, he's mitigated. First blood over to River. He died. No jungle item there as well. In fact, you look at the item difference as we get an all-out in the bottom side versus Dominus, and Summit might actually be in trouble. Cassante doing Cassante things as we look at the rest of the fight on the left side of your screen. The lights turn out, they turn back on, and there's a demon there. I'm looking at Quid here as he stays alive, but Odie can't clear out River. In the meantime, Sayo tries to get range. He will at least find this kill as a response.
I feel like they're trying to just pay off the heals from Ayla as well. Good.
Summit's in. Well, he finds only the clone. River's at the back of pit for the time being. His Cyclone not up and available, it seems like as well. The culling is now there as Shockwave is only onto Sniper, but that's the front line. Look at the damage from Tomo. R7 have to leave. River is again fishing as Cyclone comes up in 5 seconds. Sniper almost dead. The tidal wave is there. Quid pokes, prods, and now here's River to spin until he wins as Kane has jumped on, and 100 Thieves knew their cooldowns so much better as Summit gets the kill onto Tomo. He flashes away. Aqua Prison kited as as well. Quid's trying. He eventually kills the old top player of NA as Quid gets a double on the back end. How cool is that? It's like directed cam, picture-in-picture. Ignore that. We got a picture of darkness pulling up and a shutdown. Quid is dead. And look, this monkey's by himself. What does he do? He tries to buy time, but why are we teleporting?
No.
Why are we teleporting? Sniper! He's trying to get on out. He ulted, he slows, but Rainbow 7 will take that freebie every day. Now with the paranoia on top as well, makes it a little bit harder, and Quid has used everything to escape. Another kill to Summit.
Potential TP?
This could be a dive, but the wave's thinned out. They're going to TP to save it for the time being. Just getting the turret is plan one as Sniper takes a lot of damage with the culling, follows through, almost getting lines on the back end. The depth charge is big, the shockwave bigger. Summit wants to be the biggest. The croc flashes, Q's in, heals up, but finds no kill. Between worlds against zones, but dead in an instant. Quid got obliterated. R7 want to chase this down. River tries to fake it, but he won't make it. Summit's hit back. Sniper runs back, and Kana runs in. R7 feeling it, and they're playing fast. The submarine. Oddie finds backline access, but in the meanwhile, Quid's ulti keeps him in play. Sniper does the same, and that's a kill over 100 Thieves. Summit runs in, at least helping out as the poke continues to rain down as Lion gets a hook on in, but they need to deal with the range. 100 Thieves got their damage available. It's Tomo, it's Quid, and Sayo can't be here. He gets knocked back. No dredge line. They are outplaying them, Dagda. They're doing it again.
They thought they had it. They went for the play underneath the tower as soon as River moved away, but the burst was too much. The ultimate from Quid keeps him in check, and now Summit needs to escape, but Quid is never going to let him get out of here.
He's got a hex gate, so he has to slice and dice instead. A shutdown.
Focus. And you can see Kana and Odie, they're sitting on the side. They want to find this Lucian.
Submarine in, they're looking for the Cyclone, they're looking backline, they find a one-man shockwave, they destroy him! Tomo's down, but Oddie's low, and Rivers come back to say go, 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 with the dredge line in, a dredge line out, Sniper has nowhere to go, but Quid is out and about! He flashes, he tries to get over the wall, he doesn't make the jump, and Summit is 1v them all! Sterix Gage is there, Sniper needs to flip back.
Oh my God. Sniper's gone.
Yeah, he's gone deep because they found lines here, he just pulled out his dredge line, TP's going to come in, but Rainbow 7 are going to lose their support before the fight even starts. Tidal wave lines down, but Oddie shields it, they look for the engage. There it is again, the yellow submarine. Quid this win, keep themselves in the best of three in all possible merits here. Aqua Prison before Kana gets a kill onto Ayla. Sniper again looking for those magic. Really excited for Americas next year, but good on you. Good on you. River has found Oddie in a 1v1. He'll take those odds easy, looking for a fear, but River gets out of range. In the end, he follows up, and he's just going to bonk him on the head. Dagda, wait. Okay, he's get that inner turret. Summit now defends bot as River sits by himself, but not too fearful for the time being. That clone going to be targeted. Here we go. Shockwave into the back line yet again, but no kill! No kill! Odie almost found Tomo, but he zones out. He pulls back. He uses everything, and they're
Kana just hit level 16. Tomo!
He's isolated. Shockwave's there against the wall. He won't escape it this time. Shut down. River is a cyclone, but not for long. He's blown over. Quid tries to get on out, running with his legs as fast as they can take him. A Sniper still thinks about it. Wait, there's no way. The ulti burn, jumps to the other side. Quid is running it. The flip back from Sniper, though, as TP's in. 100 Thieves are doing it again.
That's all he wanted. There's nowhere to play with.
Into the back line again. They're onto the Nami. The Shockwave gets a kill. Ayla is down. No healing is stretch line. Behind a wall. Can't get Sniper. But the ulti again from Quid. Locks him in place. Gives him a cyclone. And Aurora shows her place. Kana gets the jungler, though. In the back line. The depth charge is there. Lions tries to find an angle. But Summit's in again. The Crocodile runs in. Can't get the
flank opportunity on the side.
Again into the back line. Shockwave hits two. It does find an execute onto Quid this time. Cullick at max range tries to find the mark two, but 100 Thieves, I think they're out of gas. Summit runs through, takes a true shot right to the face, and LLA, they've done it, man. But this game, it won't be thrown at Baron. This game, the LLA will take us to a game 3 in our opener between R7 and 100 Thieves. We again get cinema at Worlds.
Yes, to survive the combo, so they said, okay, we see your stopwatch, we're killing Nami instead.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three.
Off Wukong, off Renekton.
Yeah.
Wait, Vex here. Maybe 100 Thieves have just gone 5 head on the draft for R5. because that comp Dagda reset City, right? Viego, Vex.
You're not going to get a huge amount of Kana.
More fight, more fight. Odie is here, he gets over the wall, he's invisible for now, pops on out, bonk on the head, almost gets Kana. He wanted to use it for an engage here as Quid's caught out. Wait, Sept roamed up. Rainbow 7 escaped. Wild, but the invade's there now. Kana's going to be tagged by the Shadow Surge, looking to take it as well. The Rocket. Everything in the kitchen sink thrown out as onto Odie. He wants a little bit more. River gets a stun. Good early game. As they sit on the desk, early game doesn't really matter. But R7 with the tools this game to try and clean it up. They're looking for the rotation here, but the wave's going to be cleaned on out. 2 minions left in there. So low as Sniper sits back trying to do the Cassandre thing. He holds these out, but now he's squishy. As they go through. Summon's trying to get the turret. He gets it solo. River's just going to get in his way. In the meantime, Summon slices and dices away, and he gets slowed on down. He's going to try and dominate and 1v2 this with Black Cleaver in hand, but it's not enough. River's got enough. The flanks are once again finding fruition onto Quid. Just they need a chain. There's no Shadow Surge available because he can't get unrooted. Kana picks up the...
As long as he's playing away from Ayla, he's fine.
Cullen comes through. Dredgeline doesn't cancel it. He kites back, and Seo steps on up, does the damage, and Ayla takes a little bit, but on the side, look what's happening. Damage being done. Kana again. Odie cyclones once, but he's got another. Summon now fronts to backers. Odie's on the side being a menace himself. Sniper's getting low. Ayla's getting low. 100 Thieves with a favorite, but they're being run over by the weakest team. He's not going to get drawn in. Ayla went over the wall for that Shadow Surge onto Seo with a depth charge, but he's safe for now. Quid doesn't get a reset. A culling there, but Odie is going to get reset on. Now it's River's time to shine, but how much can he do? Summon saving his AD carry. Flash on the back line. Kano almost dead. It's a messy fight, but Seo gets out. He spaced, says River. Until now, River has another reset. It's not looking good. R7 have to be careful, but River has dove deep into enemy lines. Summit stops him while Tomo runs for his life.
Kana nearly has a flash. He can come over the wall. Someone desperately trying to get a tunnel. He's got Sniper.
Summit runs through now in a 1v2. It's Sniper left alive, but Kana wants the damage. The dodge away, the flash in for the dismay. He finds it until he doesn't. Backup tool, Dredgeline against the wall. The depth charge onto Kana. He's running for his life. He doesn't want to throw, but Shadow Surge connection to the backline. Quid tries to find him. He has the burst available, but no, the rocket hits the clone. Quid doesn't get a reset. Summit as well in the middle. They're doing it. Dagda, they're trying, they're fighting, they're looking. Summit is already gone, but you can see Sniper is doing the job. He goes around, Seo's looking for the ground, but Sniper finds him as a reset's there for River. But Odie's going to take it. He doesn't get over the wall. Heartbreaker there. Dagda, I'm out of voice.
I don't know what is coming in, but
Ayla, is he caught out? Cyclone gets him up against the wall. It's everything for a distortion. Ayla's down, but into the backline looking for a reset. He can't get it. Quid tries. The rookies of 100 Thieves try to bring it in, but Rainbow 7, I'm planning a trip to South America.
But it's 3-3. River wants to try and go forward, but he can't get in.
But Summon with the flash on in, looking for the heartbreaker, the playmaker, and no maker at all. Seo on the backside trying, and Summon dies in the end. Slice and dice. River with the heartbreaker. He's going to break so many of Latin America. It's a reset. It's a Viego. The flash in is not necessary. He gets a double.
It's the reset. Kana. He finds one. Well, and you're still waiting on like level 16 for Odie, these key items to hit.
They see Sniper, Dredgeline onto the clone, tidal wave out, Sniper's in trouble, he gets onto Summon, the fear's there, almost dies, the culling, no, under turret, 100 Thieves, they're gonna throw it again! They're gonna throw it again! Cyclone comes out, shut down onto River, he can't do it anymore, Dagda, he can't reset, Sovereign's domination is out, Ayla is gone, and in play-ins of all things,
to run out of value.
There he is, against the wall though, has he overgreeded, might be caught on out, looking for the heartbreaker, Kana's greeted!
Kana versus Quid, it is...
Culling all in. Ayla's dead. Kana's up in 15 ESTP as they try and all in the backline. The Shadow Surge from Quid is good, but they can't get the kill. Quid's about to die. Cyclone one step away, but Quid survives. Odie's dead, Dagger, no jungler. R7 look for their final touch onto Tomo.
Oh my god!
What? Shut down. 3 inhibitors. R7 now with a wave. Dagger then trying. It's a triple. Quadruple. The LLA breaking history, breaking heads and breaking North America's hearts. Making history here and winning a best of 3 is only the beginning. What the hell did we just witness?
Welcome to Worlds, LLA!
I believe. Make them believe.